Welcome back to the Analogue archive, and welcome back to another episode of Showreel. My name's Cody, and I'm going to be talking today more about a particular roll of film as opposed to just a camera. The Fuji Colour, also known as the Fuji Industrial, is a particular colour film that I find myself coming back to time and time again over the years. I typically will shoot black and white, but the Fuji Colour tends to draw me in, specifically when I shoot in 35mm. Now, to pretense this video, it's not a particularly informative video. This is more me just shooting from the hip and just talking about my experiences with it and what kind of cameras I've used. So for example, the photos you're seeing now have been shot with a Ricoh RZ1100, and I shot these while I was in Singapore a few years ago, and this is the first time I actually used Fuji Industrial. The results I got I was really impressed with. I found that the tones weren't overwhelming, they weren't swaying too far to the cool or too far to the warm. A little to the warm, but I actually kind of like that. The price point as well is what really sells me on this film. So when I got back from Singapore, I found myself buying more of it over the years. So for example, the next photos you're going to be seeing are ones that I've taken with my Nikon FE and taken in my local area of Melbourne, Australia. As I was saying, I wanted to keep this video somewhat informal. I wanted to keep it more from shooting from the hip and just putting out my thoughts and feelings out to the world about this film. Now, I've spoken about the actual image quality and what I liked about it. The other selling point for me, and this is a real selling point for me, is the affordability of it. Now, let's say we compare this to, say, Kodak Portra, which is an outstanding colour film. No one's going to deny that, but it can be rather pricey. For a roll of Fuji Industrial, you can get that below 10 Australian dollars, which is a really good price for a high quality film like this, which is why I find myself always going back to the local guys around Melbourne who sell it and buy it in batches throughout the year. I'm going to end this video now, guys, because like I said, this isn't a particularly educational or formal video. I just wanted to throw things out there and just show off some photos for what I've shot with this particular film. So I'm going to throw it to you guys. Have you guys used this film? What do you think about it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? I'd love to hear your comments below. And that's been me from the Analogue Archive. Have a great day. See yous.